goes down low. Krashenko going to what? On that shooters that just flushes it on it. Wow. Inside with Nick, knocked away. Here comes Sonia. On the Croatian charge. Sonia goes coast to coast and gets the fans off their feet in Zagreb. Steal, crossover, done. All you can hear is the boos. The whistles and the cheers to try and stop Slovenia, and they did. Fernandez to the left, Salter to Gomez, he was over in, and Costa! That's a serious showdown right there from Team Spain. Incredible pass there between the legs of Rudy.
Eh bien, regardez le chrono en dessous des paniers. 11 minutes, un petit peu moins. Et à 10 minutes tout pile, ce qui se passe un peu partout en Europe, c'est que toutes les caméras de télévision européennes braquent leur viseur sur cet endroit où vous êtes, vous tous ici. Et nous, ce qu'on aimerait, c'est tout simplement que cet endroit, quand les caméras seront braquées dessus, ces caméras, elles soient enchantées par le bruit, l'ambiance qu'il y a déjà ici au stade Pierre-Mauroy, l'île Métropole.
Can you hear me now?
Alors juste pour voir, on aimerait que ça tape dans les mains au rythme d'un truc qu'on n'a pas entendu du tout ces dernières années. Si vous êtes prêts, si vous jouez les Black Eyed Peas, c'est pour vous, c'est à la clap, 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 come on!
How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Good evening and welcome to Lille, France. Welcome to coverage of the 39th edition of the European Championships of Basketball. Tonight's third match from the Lille Metropole Stadium features the Red Fury of Spain versus the Eagles of Poland. This is Eurobasket 2015. Well, my name is Liam Canny. I am joined in the commentary position this evening by my colleague Mick Bett. Mick, Eurobasket 2015 has reached its elimination phase, and for the 16 teams who advanced from the preliminary rounds, it is now a case of one and done. You win, you go on. You lose, you go home.
Thank you, Liam, and good evening, everyone. Yeah, you lose, you snooze, I guess that's in it. Or snooze, you lose. As you see the games we've had so far, great matchup. Latvia versus Slovenia, Liam, a 7-point win. The underdogs, Latvia, coming from their group against the highly favoured Slovenians, who never really got out the blocks today, and then the blowout by Greece over Belgium. It wasn't that at half-time, when the Belgians really caused a lot of problems for the Greek superstars, but my word, they came out the third period. 23 points in that third period just did enough to blow the Belgians away.
That's right, Greece remain unbeaten. Kaspar Bedozic had 13 points, and Janis Strelniks had 17 for Latvia. The Greeks were paced by Barusis and Kopas, the two interior players, with 14 and 13 points respectively. We are here now in advance of this tip-off between Poland and Spain. Poland make their 28th appearance at the European Championships of Basketball. As for Spain, they have been here on 30 occasions. This is a Spanish team that are the team of the new millennium. They won bronze in 01, silver in 03, silver in 07, gold in 09, gold in 11, and bronze in 2013. And Mick, as you and I were talking off air, this is a Poland team that have some history in this competition themselves.
Yeah, you go back to the 60s for the Polish team. I think it was a silver medal in the early 60s, followed by 2 bronze, and then 2 fourth place. So that whole era, 10-year span if you want, belonged to some Polish great players. And this is when the Polish team were under that iron sort of curtain style of basketball was taking over the world, and the USSR was a force, Yugoslavia was a force, but of course all those countries around and surrounding them all became high powers in basketball. Go back to 1935 for Spanish basketball. Silver medals at the European Championship, the very first one. That was a qualifier into the 36 Olympics, which is the first time basketball came into the Olympics as a real deal sport. But again, Eurobasket here, qualifications. Who's to say that Poland will be marching to Rio in 12 months' time?
Remember, this is a Spanish team that are missing some of their stars. There's no Marc Gasol, no Ricky Rubio, no Jose Calderon. As you look at the players who are coming onto the floor, but as the saying goes, when you go to the dance, you dance with whoever you brought. You can't worry about the girls who didn't come with you or the guys that didn't ask you to the dance. You can look at the Spanish team. They're led by coach Sergio Scariolo, the Italian-born coach of Spain. Well, we're going to pause here in the Lille Metropole Arena, rise to our feet and honor the national anthems of Spain and Poland. With the national anthems officially observed, the players can turn their attention to a couple more minutes of warm-up. The Polish national anthem in English is known as the Hymn of Poland, or Poland is not yet lost. And certainly the Poles are trying to secure a win here against the team of the new millennium in Spain. For Spain, their national anthem, La Marcha Royal, the Royal March, and the Spanish are trying to continue the march from here to the quarterfinals of the competition. Remember now, Eurobasket 2015 takes on an elimination category. And here's tonight's officiating crew, the three referees from the Ukraine, Croatia, and Montenegro.
Yeah, well, we expect a very, very good game here between these two teams, and I don't think these referees will be noticed, as you'd like most games to be played. The referees are always the ones in the background. There's a lineup for Poland there, Liam. We haven't seen too much of these guys play, but Mike Taylor, head coach, who's been around the blocks in terms of where he's been, and he's done his work in all areas of the world, including England for that matter. Watch out for Adam Wojcicki, probably the top player for Poland right now, with about 17 points a game. 13 Marcin Gorczat obviously plays his ball in the NBA in Washington. He is the superstar status of Polish basketball right now. Damian Kulik, Maciej Bonika, and AJ Slaughter, the naturalized player that a lot of these countries have these days. Slaughter, Panathinaikos last year. heading for Bandit Bandime next year in Turkey. A very, very up-and-coming club.
Off leading there, Coach Mike Taylor, the American-born coach at the helm of the Polish team. Most recently, he was with the Maine Red Claws in the NBDL, the franchise of the Boston Celtics. Here are the Spanish players that are trying to secure their next win. The Spanish are led in scoring by their superstar Mick, number 4, Pau Gasol, who averages 21.5 points per game.
Yeah, and it's great to see Gasol come to these sort of tournaments after such a bruising season in the NBA. And here's your lineup. Ribas is probably the best three-point shooting threat for the Spanish right now. Sergio Llull, San Emeterio, Mirotic, and Gasol. Mirotic, obviously, the foreign-based player who's not born in Spain. It's either him or Sergio Ibaka in the choice of foreign-based players for the Spanish club.
Mirotic averages 13 points per game. You can see on your left there is Pau Gasol, who we know left the arena, perhaps to get some assistance. We'll try to bring you up to date with that. And Marcin Gortat, the player from the Washington Wizards, who plays now for Poland, of course, his native Poland. We hope that we can see this matchup as the game progresses. Colleague and I are looking down to our left as you look overhead at the Spanish team. There's Coach Scariolo giving some final instructions to his charges. Well, welcome if you're just joining us. Welcome to Northern France. We are here in Lille at the Lille Metropole Stadium. Looking at Coach Scariolo trying to give some instructions to his team. Spain are at this phase of the competition. They finished in second position in Berlin in Group B. They bring a 3-2 record into tonight's game. As for the Eagles of Poland, they too are 3-2. They finished in third position in Group A in Montpellier. And Mick, for the first time, it's 4 different countries who hosted the preliminary round of this competition. I was in Berlin. You, of course, were in Zagreb. And what a wonderful start to this competition it has been.
Absolutely. You see there a snapshot of Mike Taylor. How well, we'll go back to that comment, how well Mike Taylor's done. I think this is the All Basketball Club. They put it back and bring it, raise it from the dead and producing a team who is now going to contribute many great things in European and German basketball in the Bundesliga. But going back to what you said, this to me is the most successful Eurobasket ever. You know, when you fill seats, you put crowds into arenas at 4 different countries, which is obviously then got 4 home countries playing. It's a wonderful display of basketball. Now here we are in Lille, of all places in northern France, and this arena is phenomenal.
Well, Spanish fans can breathe a sigh of relief because Pau Gasol came down the tunnel just in time for tip-off. You're looking at Marcin Gortat. It'll be Spain in the white uniforms and Poland in the red. The referees are just about to tip it off. The referee steps into the center circle. You're getting a bird's eye view. Welcome to Eurobasket 2015. Welcome to Lille. Welcome to the knockout phase of the competition. First possession to Poland as Spain settle into man-to-man defense.
I'm sure they'll get Gortat an early touch of the ball here.
There is the touch to Gortat. He goes down and low inside. We got the opening basket. Poland go ahead 2-0. It's Damian Kulik with the basket off the feed from Gortat. Poland also in man-to-man defense. Paul Rivas is at the helm of the Spanish team in the absence of Rubio and Jose Calderon. Played well for Spain. Now, interior touch to Gasol. Back up to Sergio Llull. Let's fly. In and out. That won't drop. And Mirotic, I believe, is fouled.
Good position for Nikola Mirotic at the back of that zone for the shot there on the weak side rebound. Poland are going to get their chance in this game, there's no doubt about it. And the missed shot from Spain is an ideal opportunity to run, but they can't run unless they command their own backboard.
You have to control your backboard to win a basketball game and to set the break, as my partner says. End-line ball for Spain. San Emeterio. He's going to put it on the deck and go to the rim. That's short. Kulik with the rebound. Panika in transition. He'll give it to Gortat. Gortat lays it up and in.
And you've got to love a big man that runs the lane. He's first down the floor, Gortat. Nice soft touch with his hands.
They call them rim runners, the big fellas, when they go from rim to rim. Now Spain trying to get their opening basket. Llull to Gasol, to the corner. Mirotic, he can shoot it from there. That's in and out. Right now there's a lid on the rim for the Spanish. Poland come back. Gortat another touch, he'll face. Step back shot over Gasol, and that's in and out as well. Ontario here on the wing of Spain. Gasol, Pau Gasol can shoot that, and he does. He threads the three, does Gasol.
They're thinking now for Gortat to do when you've got Gasol with the strength to come out and hit the 18-foot. He's going to have to come out and play him next time, keep him honest.
He shot 67% perimeter around action in Group B. That's just 2 of 3, but it just shows, Nick, you have to step away from the basket to guard him. Another 3 here, this one for Poland, that is long. Rivas with the rebound. Spain with 3 on 3 now. Rivas stops and waits for the bigs. Mirotic and Gasol to join the party. Here's Ontario, he feeds Mirotic, and Mirotic goes strong to the basket and lays it up and in.
Be an area they might want to exploit a lot more. Mirotic in that low post, especially when Vasilicic gets mismatched with him in there.
Kulik on the wing for Poland. 3, and that's off hard as Gasol claims the boards for Spain. Bonitka with the miss. Rivas. Goes down by Vachinsky. Bounce pass to Gasol. Back to Rivas. Good sharing of the basketball by Spain. And that's nothing but nylon.
Yeah, Mike Taylor might be eyeing up at a timeout, and it's getting run ragged defensively, offensively, not really coming up with the greatest shots. Gortat's got to get a touch in the low post some point.
Right now, Spain has got Poland doubled up 8-4 early on. There's the touch to Gortat. Not going to fall. Mirotic clears the boards for Spain. Jewel, he is so difficult when he's in free flow. He'll go to the basket, lay it up and in. Mike Taylor doesn't signal a timeout yet. Shouts some instructions to the Polish team.
He's not too far away, Liam, I'm telling you. Can't let this go on too long.
Slaughter tries to get it going, he does. There's the scoreboard ticking over for Poland. We'll see if my partner's right. That'll help settle Polish nerves, that basket by Slaughter. Eyes up the 3. Now he uses the ball screen of Gasol. Keeps his dribble alive to the corner. Rivas lets fly. That finds iron. Mirotic with the offensive rebound. Spain start again. Second offensive rebound for the Spanish. Jewel, step back 3. Threads it.
Yeah, 2 opportunities there for Spain. 3-pointer to finish off, and still. Taylor's still thinking. Did he make a substitution or a timeout?
Slaughter gets deep. Keeps the dribble alive. That's a high pass. That was up for anybody, really. Not a great pass. Slaughter. Not surprisingly, Ontario picks up the Bonitka miss. Ontario now probes on the dribble drive. His pass intercepted by Slaughter. And a tactical foul here from Sergio Jewel to stop the break.
I'm not sure Sergio Yul had much choice, but the tactical foul. There's the 3 from Yul. Off the offensive rebound from the first missed shot. He's a very, very wily guard is Yul, and a whole set of guards they've got coming off this bench. Felipe Reyes has just been ordered to sit down. He was on the sub bench at one time. Not sure what happened there, Liam.
Well, Felipe Reyes, at 35 years old, what a faithful servant he has been to Spanish basketball. This
Correction,
is
35 years young. He plays like it.
I stand corrected. He's in his 7th Eurobasket. He had to wait a little longer to check into the game. Kulik can't get it to Gortat. Well, I'm going to shoot it, big fella. If I can't feed you, I'm going to stroke it.
I tell you what, this Polish team are tough. There's no doubt about it. They're very hardy, very resilient. They're here for a reason. And they may not have shown it the first 3 or 4 minutes, but now they're into some sort of rhythm.
Jewel on the wing. It's inside to Mirotic. Mirotic loves to face the basket, and that is smooth as you like.
That might be their toughest matchup tonight for the Poles. Mirotic and Kulik. Somebody's got to do a better job of cramping space.
Right now, Gasol is trying to cramp space for Gortat. Rivas comes from behind. The double team comes from the baseline and knocks it out of bounds.
Tell you what, Pouty Bass is great club season. And now to come here on this stage here and be a starter. You think about the players on the bench that might be going ahead of him. I mean, you've got a very, very young, up-and-coming young man that is really getting the job done for them.
Rivas in his first Eurobasket, plays his club basketball in the ACB in Spain for Valencia. Now Slaughter turns the corner. His mid-range jumper out over the outstretched hand of Mirotic. He finds the bottom of the net.
My comments for the game, AJ Slaughter's not the greatest from the perimeter, but he's just knocked down 2 J's.
I wasn't going to tell anybody about that. I was going to keep that between me and you. Speaking of jump shots, that one is off the mark. And Poland come back the other way. The miss from Rivas. Baczynski to the rim. And poor transition defense big from the Spanish.
Yeah, that's not good at all. You know, too easy there. Baczynski, he gets his game going. He's averaging 17, so he only needs a little bit to grab him, not get his confidence up to the right level, top high.
Cemetery, we saw him come out early in the warm-up to shoot his threes. That one no good. Slaughter inserts the pass into Bertat, finds his balance, and now he's back to Gasol. Gasol stands tall. Slaughter trying to attack Mirotic here on the mismatch. Pass to Baczynski, and he draws the foul on Sergio Jewell. Good recognition there, Nick, by Slaughter with the mismatch on Mirotic.
Yeah, but why wave everybody off? All he's going to do is 2 dribbles and jump it up. They've got a great foul out of it. Wonderful work from Baczynski over the far side. Here's the layup from Baczynski. Steps underneath Mirotic and in for the layup. So Cemeterio. Poland are playing really well right now. Really challenging the Spanish to perform at an even higher level when they started.
This is a Spanish team that sputtered in Berlin. They came through with a 3-2 record. They lost their opening game to Serbia. There's no disrespect in that, but they haven't found the levels. You see the miss from Bertat, but they found that this competition throughout. Now Rodriguez was a real spark plug for the Spanish in their final game against Germany. They won that one 77-76. The miss from Reyes, the offensive rebound from Gasol. The kick to Chacha Rodriguez. Reyes just dropped it.
Yeah, went to fake the pass.
Baczynski now on the long outlet pass, and he'll draw the and one, the first and one of the evening. Good pass by Bertat, and sets the break in motion.
And that's just Panika, his first contribution to, you know, and it all came from that Reyes fake pass. Euro step from Panika in. This young man, part of this generation, golden generation for Poland, under 17 silver medalists along with Kanowski, Panika, that lost to the USA in the very first FIBA under 17 World Championship in Hamburg.
That was in 2010. These are the 1993 generation. The partner's done his homework. We've got substitutes in for Poland. Gasol picks up the miss. Sharek checks in for the Poles, as does Arvin Stout. Both teams play man-to-man throughout. There's a block-to-block screen from Klaver to Gasol, and Gasol, nice touch from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's money. Wartak got lost on that one. It's just absolute money, eh? What, 10 feet from the hoop, little jump shot.
Such soft hands does Gasol. So mobile. DJ Slaughter rides the screen of the top, keeps his dribble alive. So important when you're using a ball screen, keep that dribble alive. Now, Slaughter leans in and his shot strikes the back of the rim. Possession to Spain.
Tough play from Slaughter. He goes through a pick and roll. Gutak wants to challenge this. You wouldn't argue with Marcin Gorchak, would you?
Certainly not. But with Paul Gasol, I wouldn't argue with either of those two guys, to be honest. Look at Bertat. There's a possessed man right now on a mission. Remember, the stakes are very high right here. You win, you go home. A big part, you go on. You lose, you go home. Gasol now isolated in the low post with Bertat. Gasol trying to make space, step back shot. Well, how can you defend that?
You don't. You do not. You just do your best. That's all you can do. And Gortat goes right down the other end, stands next to his opposite numbers. I'm not sure I had a few words from him or not, but that is just impressive.
Panika to Bertat. Backdoor cut to Slaughter. Bertat didn't see it. Now Bertat's going to go at Gasol. His step back shot. Well, it's honors even between the two bigs. We recognize this as a key matchup before the game, Mick.
My only worry is, Liam, that I think Gasol can make them all night long. Gorchak, I'm not too sure. They need to get rebounders.
Can Gasol make a three? Yes, he can. Gasol is 2 for 2 from behind the rainbow. Poland. A little mano-a-mano between the two bigs. Gasol, he's drawn the most recent blood. It was a team game, remember. Slaughter kicks, 3 on the way, and strikes the rim. Sell with the rebound. Slaughter's going to try his hand, and he knocks it down.
Well, everything rolling for AJ Slaughter right now.
Rodriguez forced that shot. Good defense by Lucas Kacharic.
A straight shot from Rodriguez. It was almost a shot to get himself involved in the game more.
It was a pass first, point guard, as we bring down the first quarter to a close. Final seconds, couple second differential between shot clock and game clock. Slaughter calls for the high ball screen, rejects the screen, kicks to Kacharic. He probes. His pass intended for Gatot, and not great execution, Mick, from the Poles.
Yeah, Lucas Kacharic there, the penetration. You're either going to come in and pull up for little J, or you shoot it when you catch it, but as soon as you go deeper into the lane, especially with Gasol as the goal minder back there, it's going to be very, very difficult to come up with something.
Spain have 4 seconds to try and make something happen. Poland have fouls to give. Here's one from Panika, and it's a 3-point shot. Can you believe it? Panika, just to explain what happens here, Panika's just trying to foul. You can see what Mike Taylor thinks of it. He says no way and shakes his head. So Panika, Mick, is just trying to stop Jewel, but Jewel has the presence of mind. Let's see this again to let fly. Your thoughts on that, Mick?
Well, he's lost control of the ball. That's the first thing. The ball's going out of his hand, and then you shoot the ball. How many times you see that, Liam? And you see the players trying to bring the referee into making that call. You can see what the players trying to do, but I've never seen a referee really give into it. Here for the whistles around the arena, it's not the most agreed upon call they've made so far.
Well, Spain were victims to a similar foul in their last game against Germany. Paul Rivas fouled Schroeder as he put up a 3 right at the death of the game.
I think I've seen them called in their own half for exactly the same thing. For somebody intended to shoot 3.5 from inside their own half. Great shooting there. Who takes the break?
Well, Jewel keeps misery upon Poland. Threads all 3 free throws. Now Poland have a second left. Slaughter lets fly. It's on the way, and it's over the back of the backboard. So at the end of the first stanza here in the 3rd game from Lille, Spain lead Poland in the elimination game here. It's Spain 25, Poland 20 in Eurobasket 2015.
Look at the stats there, Liam. For Poland's Mike Taylor, the 25 points for Spain is way too much. 5 of 8 from inside the arc. I think it was 3 of 8 from inside the arc. They've got to do a better job defensively. They're going to win this game. Turnovers, I've been so impressed with the teams in this tournament all around. I'm looking after the ball, 2 and 1 for each team.
Going to look at some images from the first quarter. What a fantastic event this has been. As Poland and Spain find themselves here. Spain ranked 2nd in the world. Poland ranked 40th in the world. So on paper, it would be an upset if the Poles advance. But that's why we play the game.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the Poles haven't beaten the Spanish since the 1972 Olympics. It was the Munich Olympics. That was the last time the Polish did it. I think it's 8-7 in total in terms of the matchup between these two teams. So 15 games, this is game number 16. And the Polish have won, Poland have won 8 and Spanish have won 7, but 1972 was that last victory.
You know, Aram, I was gonna commend you for doing your homework.
Are you just ticking the ones off that you've done?
I'm really impressed. You know, it is 8-7, but all of a sudden the 1972 Olympics comes up again, and you're upsetting me.
Well, what happened there?
Well, let's just move along, shall we? I don't want to show my American colors because this is Eurobasket. These two teams played in a preparation game. Spain won that game 71-64. Mirotic had 15. Rudy Fernandez had 10 points. For the Spanish, we should add that it is doubtful that Fernandez will play today, although he's dressed on the bench. He has been nursing a back injury, certainly through the group phase. He went for an MRI in Berlin, so we'll see if he plays any part in this one. Spain come out with their first possession. It is Hernan Gomez getting the nod from Scariolo, Klaver, Reyes, Rivas, and Rodriguez. Klaver to the rim, and that's off the mark. Poland come back the other way.
Well, definitely drew some contact in there.
Poland come out with Karnowski, Kaszarek, Slaughter, Sell, Karnowski shot off the window, good!
Well, we've seen this kid play before. I mean, look at the size of him, and you look at the skills he has and brings to the game. It's almost belies what he's got out there.
Przemysław Karnowski with the last basket for Poland. Now he's got to guard Rodriguez. Rodriguez settles for the three. The rebound picked up by the fifth starter for Poland. It's number 12, Kuczynski. Three on the way from Sell. Something good, nothing but nylon. You can see Coach Taylor organizing his troops. Rodriguez around the double screen, top of the key. Now he gets a little corn set. Touch pass into Reyes. He squares against Karnowski, and Karnowski commits the foul.
Interesting 5 on the floor for Spain right now. Rodriguez out there, and Reyes, the veterans. We've got Clever, and then Gomez and Paribas, perhaps the next generation. Do their little workout here. Fairly slick.
Fabric in his fourth Eurobasket, struggling to find minutes with this Spanish team, as is Hernan Gomez. And I think we've got an offensive foul here. It might be a moving screen as the baseline referee made the call.
Indeed, it's Victor Claver. He just moved, and did he do much wrong? Is it anything different from what you might see elsewhere? Probably not, but right under the referee's nose.
I always find it's a hard one for referees to call those moving screens. Slaughter, speaking of moving, slips. Has the presence of mind to slip a bounce pass to Kaszarek. Karnowski lost a handle on the ball as well.
They're going to get the ball to Karnowski a lot here.
There it is. They prove my partner a prophet, and Karnowski provides.
Well, you got Hernan Gomez guarding him, but you let the young kid play some defense, make him play some defense.
Because Karnowski is still young as well. He's a collegiate, plays his college basketball in the U.S. at Gonzaga. And, I'm sure he's got some essays to write when he gets home, back to school. What have you done all summer? Played Eurobasket. Rodriguez, a little shake and a shimmy. Tries to draw contact, and he does, and knocks down the Baby J.
Sergio Rodriguez, you got to love him. He's like that one of these lights out players. Because when the lights out, when you wear those sneakers, you can always find where he is. Look at this move. This is just a typical Spanish guard play. Yule, they've all got him. Rodriguez just hang in the air, let the defense fly through it. Tough to put that forward.
Rodriguez, in his third Eurobasket, plays his domestic basketball for Real Madrid, who finally, Nick, were able to secure the EuroLeague title.
Yeah, it's taken a lot of heartbreak, hasn't it? With two finals back-to-back where they were in control and blew them, and then finally on their home floor they got their title they long deserved, that's for sure.
Kaszarek assumes point guard duty for the Poles. Slaughter gets a break. Makes the insertion pass to the wing. To Karnowski. Now this time he's not going at Hernan Gomez. He's going at Gasol. And Karnowski goes at the pro. That's the collegiate attacking the pro.
They've always said, you got the big man in the post, take the middle first, command the middle with your dribbling skills, and you can work from anywhere. And the big fella's got a really soft touch. 3 of 3 so far.
Reyes trying to throw it inside to Gasol. He gets through the traffic. Karnowski bodies him out of the lane. Gasol's got such mobility. San Materio gives to Gasol, and Karnowski, are you kidding me? Karnowski strips it from Gasol. Well, Karnowski is not given any respect to the reputation of Gasol. Kasharek's teardrop is short, and it runs out of bounds.
Lucas Kaszarek probably would have been better served bringing that one out and running offense. They haven't really got true point guard on the floor right now, so that's their disorganization levels. Mike Taylor will recognize that. That's going to guard him.
We're looking at Coach Scariolo, who's fairly animated in this huddle. And this surprises me, Mick. The bench scoring from Poland, 9-3. We know Spain are a deep team, although in saying that, they've got 3 youngsters on the bench who haven't had a lot of action at the top senior international level.
And yeah, look at the 9-3. Kanowski's just come in and hit 6 points. So there's the 6-point advantage between 9 and 3. And it's happened in the last when he came with 4 seconds to go in the end of the first. Here's see one of his moves here. This is a little step through hook on Gasol. That's his 6th point there. His last 2. But the confidence, playing those years in college Gonzaga. It's not often you find these Eastern European players heading for the States. But Kanowski made a conscious decision to learn the game on the other side of the world.
We'll see another of his teammates who plays for Lithuania, young Sabonis. Lithuania play tomorrow. All the action for you here from Lille. Stay with us throughout the weekend as this competition starts to hot up. The best competition on the European continent. Here's Rodriguez for Spain. Slips a little pocket pass to Gasol, who strokes the elbow jump shot.
Yeah, it's tough to guard. There's nobody else on this side to help out. The weak side's got to come on over somewhere and pick up that jump shot.
Right now, Gasol is got 12 points. He's 3 for 3 from the perimeter. How do you lose the 7-footer? How do you lose a man who stands 2 meters 13? Who's guarding the big guy?
Mike Taylor here has got a decision. When does he get AJ Slaughter back in the game? Because this team is missing an organizer, a real floor general.
San Materio, speaking of floor generals, San Materio, veteran. Good defense by Poland. Nick, you can see how Kashar just tries to keep Rodriguez on the sideline.
Yeah, the pick and roll was very tight to the sideline in the first place, and Rodriguez won't give the ball back. He's had his say with the referee. He's still having a little chirp. Because he just steps on the sideline. He thinks he got fouled, I think. That's what his argument will be.
You can see the emotions of Coach Mike Taylor, told by somebody who used to play for him. He was one of the most positive coaches you'll ever meet. Great guy to play for. The foul on Gasol. Towards his shoulders.
Personal foul called on number 4, Pau Gasol.
Lazy foul there from Pau Gasol. The bounce pass here to Kanowski. Not going to do too much damage. His deal was probably making Kanowski, or let Kanowski get in position in the first place.
Quizzical look from the Spanish international Pau Gasol. He's his basketball from the Chicago Bulls. Now, here's Kasharic, uses the high screen. Poland don't have good floor balance right now. So Vaczynski tries to make something happen and it rims out. Who touched it last? Karnofsky did.
That's an exciting move there from Adam Vaczynski. But they need that little bit of inspiration and the ability to create something. Vaczynski gets in there, the ball just rolls around. So I'm not going to drop this time. Here comes AJ Slaughter back in again. It's a good call from Taylor.
Rodriguez flashes to the top of the key, rides the high ball screen of Gasol. Draws the foul. No, it's a travel. So for Rodriguez, in his last 2 possessions, has turned it over. He's not going to be happy about this one either.
Big smile on his face. He probably knows there is a travel here.
Well, just to pick up on that, Mick, when you drive the fast sports car, you drive the yellow Ferrari, you get speeding tickets, you wear the yellow sneakers, you get caught for travel.
What he sees you. There was. What he did, he tripped at his own feet out there. So, good call for the refs.
The low post. San Materio guards. There's no travel. I guess not. Baseline jump shot from Karnofsky is off. He had a clean look, just couldn't finish off the play.
And Liam, you go back to the start of this quarter when Kanowski was doing the work. Everything was very simple. Right now we've got Poland just not really in any rhythm. They're not sure what shot they want to get each time.
And a labored quarter from Poland as we approach the midway mark of the second quarter, but they're still in the game. They trail just by 1. San Materio trying to extend the lead to Spain. He misses. Poland come back to Slaughter at the helm for the Eagles of Poland. Slaughter strikes the back of the rim. San Materio now in the open court. Drops it for Rodriguez. Slaughter's going to pick it up. And if it's Rodriguez, it's a foul. Slaughter's looking for an intentional foul.
You should get one too. You should get one. I've seen games in this tournament where things like that have happened and you've stopped an opponent getting a layup. That's what Rodriguez has done here.
Well, San Materio passed in trouble, Nick. You can see San Materio making his way down into the
He's gone so far down you can't see him on the bench there. There he is.
He'll be in the Casa del Perro for a little while, the doghouse. Speaking of doghouses, Rivas steals it from Vaczynski. turnovers each team.
Mismatch down low with Mirotic.
Gasol now with a mismatch of his own. He's got Slaughter guarding on the perimeter. Klaver lost it. Panika with the first dunk of the evening.
Wow, it's like 3 errors in the space of 20 seconds. 2 for Spain, 1 for Poland, but these players just need to concentrate before halftime, settle down a bit more.
Some nervous jitters now from the players because there are no tomorrows. Gasol, can he make another one? He does! Canasta! Paul Gasol with another 3. Are you kidding me? You don't expect points from Gasol from behind the arc, Mick.
And you know you got to live and die with it, haven't you? It's very tough to guard. You can't get out there quick enough. He's extendable, long, high release.
Now, Mr. Karnov, he'll face the basket, touch just a little bit soft.
He's got a sub on his way. Kanowski, the score chats set to come in.
Rodriguez, hook pass to Gasol. Is he going to shoot another one over Slaughter?
He's not going to take him off the dribble, that's for sure.
Speaking of dribbles, Rodriguez backs out his defender. The crossover. He's stripped by Konofsky in the lane. Shot clock running down. Klaver with a bit of offense by accident with the corner three-pointer.
You know what? Wonderful defense from Shinsky. Just cut off Rodriguez's dribble, held his ground. Poland very unfortunate there.
Spain extend the lead to 5 points. Just 3 minutes to play here in this first half. Rodriguez picked the pocket of Slaughter from behind, and it's a football to kick. We reset the shot clock to 14 seconds, and Poland will retain possession as subs come into the game.
Slaughter very lucky there. Here's Klaver's miscatch. Panika intercepts, and he's off to the races.
Well, we'll take a break here from the Lille Metropole Stadium as we have a timeout. You're looking at Panika taking it to the 10. Spain lead Poland right now, 36-31. There's the assist to turnover ratio. Nick, Spain, who had just very few turnovers, maybe 1 or 2 in the first quarter, now all of a sudden up at 9.
Well, that's a high number, isn't it? I make that about 7 in this quarter. We've still got 3 minutes to play. That's 1 a minute. It's unforgivable for a team like this, and it's moments like that will work against you as the game goes on. You just wonder whether this Polish team, being as strong as they are, 6 of 12 shooting from the 3-point line for Spain.
3 of those, of course, coming from the hands of Paul Gasol. It's just to paint a picture here. We're in this stadium, which is absolutely incredible. We're in advance of the Spain game, which follows this one. Spain will play Turkey to follow. Look at France will play Turkey. This one game for the Spanish. The French come next, and the tricolor is flying throughout the stadium. What a wonderful atmosphere here in Lille.
Yeah, breaking record, running 26,000 people for the second game tonight. It's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. What a great exhibition this has been for European basketball.
Well, wherever you are joining us from in the world, stay with us. We watch Poland versus Spain here, and France versus Turkey to come. The 3 on the way, off the glass, no good. He got the rebound, skips a pass inside Kulik.
You don't see Spanish defenses just stand around and watch each other as Kulik drops in a little jump hook. Nobody wanted to come and play him.
The second offensive rebound for Poland, so for the most part, Spain have been handling their boards. Rodriguez puts a pass to Mirotic, and the big fellas are saying to the guards, give it to us, and we'll stroke the threes. This one from Mirotic.
Yeah, and again, it's so difficult to play. Kulik just shrugs his shoulder over to the coach, Taylor. There's not much he can do.
The bigs don't like guarding on the perimeter. A leaner by Slaughter is nothing but net.
I think, Liam, the big key for this game is AJ Slaughter. He's got to wheel and deal in that pick and roll.
See if he hears you and takes your advice. Here's Rodriguez off of a double pick. Now he has the mismatch with Gortat. Skips to Rivas. He inserts to Gasol. Great execution by the Spanish. Can Klaver make the 3? No good. But that's a great offense from Spain.
Liam, the defense was superb too. Triple team on Gasol. Kulik. So that shot here. Sorry, Liam.
Okay, Panika makes the 3. And it's the screen and roll that you're talking about, though, Vic. In this case, Slaughter just uses the trail screens from the top, finds the open man.
Well, the defense doesn't want to come out and play him hard on that pick and roll, so therefore it gives him the opportunity to get under the screen and create for others.
Spain with a slender 1-point lead. Claver is pressed, finds a teammate in the form of Rodriguez. Right now, Mudicic has a mismatch with Slaughter. Can Rodriguez find him? He can't. His shot's no good. Claver tries to keep it alive for Spain. But here come Poland with numbers. It's a 3-on-2 for Poland. Slaughter! He's blocked by Gasol. It's up and down action here. Kulik picks up the loose ball. He goes at Gasol. And if he draws the foul on Gasol, it's his second.
Gasol's taking it right to the middle into his, right where it hurts, I guess. That's the way to describe it. But Kulik, there comes the beneficiary of this loose ball. Watch this ball gets flying out in a minute to Kulik. Block there. Well, Slaughter wanted to take him on. And Gasol said, you can take it on at your own peril.
I think you and I have talked about this before, so it's going to be Pau Ribas who grabs this. And there is a cardinal rule in basketball: never save the ball under your own basket, because you don't know who you're throwing it to. In this case, Ribas throws it to Kulik, who takes it to the basket.
And you know what? This is a run-and-gun team. Spain are a run-and-gun team. Greece are a run-and-gun team. All these guys are going to chase off the loose balls, and if you can turn around and see somebody, you're going to flick it to them. Why Ribas wanted to throw it to nowhere, or where he thought was going to be somebody, is anybody's guess. But
sometimes players throw it to voices, don't they? They hear a voice and they throw it without actually seeing who they're throwing it to. Kulik misses the first free throw, so Ribas, his error is not magnified as much as it could be. Kulik enjoying just his first Eurobasket. Makes one of 2.
Look at the scoreboard. Poland have 4 fouls. So epitomizes the fact that Spain have been on that 3-point line, hitting shots, not been in the low post much.
We're winding down this first half of action between Spain and Poland. Honors even right now, 39 each. Shot clock running down, and you hate to see this, Nick. I know Spain have got fouls to give, Poland have fouls to give, but Kulik commits a foul with just 5 seconds on the shot clock.
It's reset to 14. Yeah, you're right. It's you see it happening, but much later in the clock, don't you? Well, what would surprise me if the assistant coaches for Spain, for Scariolo, don't go in at halftime and say, listen, we've got mismatches in the low post. We're not even looking to get the ball reversed into Miritic, into Gasol. And that is a way of helping these players understand how to sort of maybe get the better offensive looks.
Ribas uses the screen of Gasol.
They're going to mismatch now. They're not even looking.
Is this the inexperience, perhaps, of Pau Ribas?
No, because I've with Rodriguez in the offense before too. They're looking, but they're not patient enough to really research that or search that one out. Ribas is much happier drawing the foul out of Gorchat, which is still a positive.
That's his first personal foul. It's just his first personal foul.
So they'll get mismatches every time they run a pick and roll.
Remember, once a foul is committed, that shot clock is reset to 14. Miritic. The old school off the window shot. Knocks it down. So Poland now will try to wind down the first half. It's been a fabulous first half of basketball. Close the whole way through. Now, Spain don't have any fouls to give. They'll have to dig in and defend. Here's Slaughter, runs into Gortat. Slaughter pulls the trigger on a 3. That hits the front of the rim. And Ribas travels. Is there any time left? It's not a great look for the Poles as they finished their first possession. They'll be pleased, though, will Poland. They go to the changing room down just 2 to the Spanish Giants of Spain, 41, Poland 39 here at Eurobasket 2015.
Let's take a look at these stats up in a minute. Spain shooting 54% in total, but 57% inside, 50% outside. Look at those three-pointers, 7 of them. I think 4 of them have come between Miritic and Gasol. You know, Gasol is 6 of 6, hit 3 threes and 3 twos, so he's not missed a shot. And Miritic has only missed 1. He's 4 of 5 for the game in total. Turnovers 9 for Spain. That was the second period that really limited what they could do as far as production was concerned. With all credit to Poland, Liam, they've made this a fight. It's only a 2-point game. Will we see an identical period for as Greece got in the third period where they blew away their opposition, or will Poland keep hanging around? It'd be interesting.
Well, that's the question. Come back and join us in 10 minutes for continuing coverage of Eurobasket action here in Lille, France.
Chano. It is thanks to the FIBA partnership with Special Olympics Europe Eurasia that this exhibition game is possible. This partnership created lots of opportunities for the basketball playing, amongst them the European basketball.
Et oui, c'est le moment effectivement d'accueillir les athlètes Special Olympics. Ils vont faire un retour pour la première fois ici. C'est un peu impressionnant forcément pour eux. Ils sont au stade Pierre-Mauroy et accompagnés par un certain Émeric Chano qu'on va accueillir et avec qui on va discuter un petit peu. Special Olympics, c'est une association qui a pour mission d'offrir aux personnes en situation de handicap mental la possibilité de s'épanouir grâce au sport. C'est donc très très important. On va avoir une démonstration dans quelques instants et on va pouvoir vivre avec eux effectivement ce moment exceptionnel.
So please, a round of applause for these special athletes that are going to compete here on a little small game of 6 minutes. And also, please welcome Émeric Chano, two-time French champion, 2 French Cups, and he has been named 56 times for the French national team. Please, what a warm welcome for them.
Oui, s'il vous plaît, de gros applaudissements. Il y a beaucoup d'émotions et puis un petit peu d'appréhension, on les comprend. Vous êtes juste un petit peu plus de 20 000, donc c'est quand même impressionnant pour eux. Merci de ces applaudissements de match. Cette démonstration va démarrer. Alors qui allez-vous supporter dans cette démonstration? Les bleus, les rouges, on veut vous entendre aussi, faire la fête et faire vraiment l'ambiance autour de ce match.
Two points for the blue team.
C'est chaud, Frankie avec nous également pour encourager toutes les équipes, bravo. Et puis nous avons la chance d'avoir à nos côtés Sandy Émeric Chano qui est avec nous. Émeric, c'est un athlète exceptionnel avec 2 titres de champion de France. Émeric qui a 3 Coupes de France, une semaine des As et puis qui a été sélectionné pas moins de 56 fois en équipe de France, appelé sous maillot des Bleus. Donc on est ravis d'avoir. Et je crois que Sandy, tu as quelques questions pour notre ami Émeric.
Absolument, Émeric. Est-ce que peux-tu nous dire sur ton rôle dans cette association? Comment tu supportes ces athlètes aujourd'hui et depuis ces quelques dernières années?
C'est un plaisir, de partager du temps avec eux, de profiter de moments agréables. Et c'est vrai qu'on pense simplement aller voir ce qu'ils font, mais c'est l'enrichissement que même moi, personnellement, je peux en retirer. Et ça, c'est vraiment une chance de pouvoir leur apporter un petit peu de conseils, de partage, de bons moments.
Two points for number 9 from the blue team.
Émeric has been an ambassador for a few years for this association. He says it's very enriching, of course, to spend some time with those athletes. He's really enjoying. He gives them advice. He coaches them from time to time. How long have you been in the association?
Ça fait depuis maintenant 4-5 ans qu'on partage les moments à travers des actions, des activités de basket. Ils arrivent, eux, à pouvoir participer, à pouvoir s'épanouir, à pouvoir se valoriser. L'événement qu'ils vivent aujourd'hui est exceptionnel. C'est pour eux, mais c'est aussi pour les familles. Et tous ceux qui les entourent au quotidien, c'est pas évident. On sait que pour les familles, ils luttent chaque jour, mais en tout cas, eux, ils arrivent à vivre ces événements. Ils ont été fait participer aux Jeux mondiaux qui étaient à Los Angeles il y a au mois de juillet. Donc voilà, ils arrivent à vraiment vivre des choses exceptionnelles grâce à Special Olympics et surtout à l'engagement de gens qui travaillent pour eux.
Thanks to this association and thanks to all the federations that are partners of these events, you told me, Emily, that they traveled to Los Angeles a few months ago to participate in events like this. It's an occasion for them, it's an opportunity for them to actually show their talents. We support also the families. It's not easy every day, and these events are really a great opportunity for them to show the talents.
Émeric, merci beaucoup. Effectivement, vous rappelez les missions de l'association, proposer, vous l'avez compris, aux personnes en situation de handicap mental la possibilité de s'épanouir grâce au sport, donner à chacun la chance de vivre la joie du sport, savoir que l'association s'occupe de toutes et tous, les hommes, les femmes, bien sûr, les enfants, les ados, les adultes, et quelles que soient leurs envies ou leurs capacités.
The score is 8-0 for the Blue.
L'ambition de l'association, c'est de changer le regard de la société sur le handicap mental. Et on avance tous, on progresse tous dans cette direction. Redonner la fierté aux athlètes, c'est important aussi, ainsi qu'à leur famille. Oui, on en parlait il y a quelques instants encore. Créer une société où chacun, évidemment, a une place. Je pense que les athlètes qui sont là, devant vous, actuellement, qui s'expriment, ont réellement leur place à cet endroit précis. Et à ce titre-là, j'aimerais que vous les applaudissiez encore très très fort une fois, s'il vous plaît.
Another few figures about the association, it's over 150 sports events are organized in France by Special Olympics every year. These events bring 20,000 Special Olympic athletes to compete together in events like this. We're going to play for the last point. It's almost over and then we'll do the photo call for the finish.
Alors le chrono devrait s'arrêter dans quelques secondes parce qu'on avait prévu à 6 minutes de la reprise de s'arrêter. Voilà, on va dire stop effectivement et applaudir donc une nouvelle fois les athlètes. Une nouvelle fois les athlètes.
Let's do a photo call with Amy Channel, the ambassador of this
Frankie va venir avec nous.
association, and also Frankie is accompanying us for this photo call. Let's do it in the middle here in front of the screen. 7,000 spectators here in Jawawa Arena. Let's go, guys. Well done. Thank you very much.
Bravo les gars. Superbe. Regardez. C'est la petite photo ici les garçons s'il vous plaît.
So, on this photo call, I would like to ask for the FIBA Europe President Turkey, Demirel Camille Novak, for the FIBA Executive Director Europe, Marius Davenko, Sports Director of Special Olympics Asia, Nathalie Zanefeva, Executive Director of Special Olympics France, for this beautiful photo call.
Voilà, donc effectivement, cette photo qui se fait en présence du président FIBA Europe, M. Turgay Demirel. Nous avons la chance d'avoir le directeur exécutif FIBA Europe également avec nous, Camille Novak. Saluons aussi la présence du directeur sportif de Special Olympics Europe Asie, Marius Amenko, et puis Nathalie Daléfer est avec nous aussi, directrice exécutive de Special Europe Olympics France.
A last round of applause for them before they leave the court, and the players are entering for a little warm-up before the second time of this game. I remind you the score, 41 for Spain and 39 for Poland. The game is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, a quick look at the statistics from the first half. For Spain, the leading scorer is Pau Gasol with 15 points. The leader in assists, Sergio Rodriguez, with 5. And the leading rebounders are Nikola Mirotic with 3 and Pau Gasol with 3. For the team from Poland, the leading scorer is number 6, AJ Slaughter with 9. The total
rebounds. The leader is Damian Kulig with 5, and several players have 2 assists.
Je suis ici près de la régie avec Laurent Serra, ancien joueur de l'équipe de France, vice-champion olympique en 2000 à Sydney. Alors Laurent, que vous inspire ce stade de 27 000 personnes, c'est le plus grand d'Europe. Vous qui avez fait Bercy, qu'est-ce que ça vous inspire?
Ça m'inspire que l'équipe de France ait énormément de chance. Et on fait d'avoir pu organiser la phase finale à Lille, devant un public qui, j'espère, à partir de 21h, sera à fond derrière l'équipe de France. Il ne faut pas se rappeler que depuis qu'on fait des compétitions à l'extérieur, le public au domicile est toujours avec l'équipe qui le reçoit. Voilà, même si vous estimez que le premier parcours de l'équipe de France, on peut toujours retrouver des choses à dire. Là, c'est une deuxième compétition qui commence. Et l'équipe de France, elle a énormément besoin de ce but.
Là, on est en ce moment sur la victoire de l'équipe d'Espagne contre la Pologne. L'équipe d'Espagne qui a gagné le Mondial 2009 et 2011. Pensez-vous que l'Espagne ne sera pas faire par les habitants?
Là, ils sont plus que tenus par cette équipe polonaise. Je ne comprends pas parce qu'on a la chance sur quelques-uns à Montpellier. Une équipe qui est malheureuse. Et à partir du moment où l'Espagne met des moyens importants de donner des équipes dangereuses. Voilà, et l'Espagne, c'est aussi sa valeur.
Good evening and welcome back to Lille, France. We are in northern France for the elimination phase of Eurobasket 2015. These are the European Championships of basketball. In fact, the 39th edition of those championships. It's halftime in this game between Spain and Poland. You're looking at Rudy Fernandez, who, although he is in uniform, is unlikely to play today. He's been nursing a back injury. It looks like he's in some discomfort. My name is Liam Kenny. I'm joined in the commentary position by my partner, Mick Bett. And Mick, before we talk about this game, the score is 41-39. Spain lead Poland. Just maybe a quick word of reflections of where we are. We're in the Lille Metropole. It's a football stadium. They've divided in half, FIBA and the French Federation, and it is atmospheric. It's just a wonderful backdrop for this tournament.
Yeah, I'm awestruck. You know, the fact this is an indoor, outdoor stadium, one of these where they wheel the grass in. Goodness knows where the grass is. It's summer around here. And you know, apparently underneath here, underneath there's a huge wall where all the trucks end up. It's an amazing facility for a town. I'm not sure, but it's incredible where we are.
Exactly what this backdrop is. You're inside Poland. Well, they're led by their American coach, Mike Taylor. And I think, Nick, if you're Mike Taylor, you're playing against the European powerhouse of Spain, multiple medal winners in this competition, and your team is just within 2 points. You've got to be happy.
Yeah, and all you can do for a team like Poland, you know, they're just inching their way into becoming a very good powerhouse, if you want, you know, the next level. All you can do is believe. That is all you can instill in your players as a coach. Make them believe in you as a coach. Make them believe in the program you're putting together. Make them believe in the shirt. Make them believe in their own talent. It's just a belief. And you're playing against a team that world champions, European champions, Olympics, not quite champions. But you know what I'm saying? It is. They're there to be knocked down. You know, these guys are coming to their later stage in their careers. They're there to be beat. Believe you can do it, you can do it.
Well, I'll share an anecdote with you when we get a moment. I was able to see a Poland practice. It was, I've been around basketball a long time. I've never seen it before, so when I get a chance, I will speak to you about the chemistry that the Poles have. Right now, they're trying to get a basket. We begin the second half. Baseline jump shot from Kuczynski. I think a free throw from Kuczynski, knocks down to 2, and that's good for him. He had just 2 points in the first quarter, leading scorer for Poland.
Well, you know, Spain will know full well that his 17 points a game is part of the armory. Keeping him quiet in the first half is a great job, but what a way to start the second.
This is Pau Gasol, who didn't miss a shot in the first half. That's a tough shot. Good defense by Bertans, and Poland clear their boards.
I mean, as soon as Gasol steps away, Panik go in here. Oh my goodness.
It's too easy for the Spanish.
Wow.
That's just too easy.
Yeah, exactly right. What kind of halftime talk was that for the Spanish?
Their 2-point lead is gone. They trail now by 2. It's a 4-point run. For Poland, it could become a 6-point run if Slaughter gets it up front. Panika, the reverse layup won't fall. Slaughter's pass just a little bit too far in front of him. Oh, tremendous basketball by Spain, but Gasol just couldn't get on the end of it. Good sharing of the ball by the Spanish. It seems like a slippery ball. You know, we just saw Baczynski there just lost the grip as he tried to make a pass to Panika here on the wing.
I think the comment was made in one of the earlier games because there's obviously 2 or 3 mistakes in a row. They're all handed mistakes. You might well be right. You know, here we are in a new gym, not been here before. Did they roll out the new balls? Possibly. They'll be ready to play tomorrow, I'm sure.
Well, let's get the starting fives sorted out for Spain. It is Gasol, Jul, Mirotic, Rivas, and Sanamaterio. They try to score this trip down the floor. Gasol wants it in the low post. Mirotic dives, doesn't get it. Rivas probes. The pass finds the hands of Sergio Jul, and he rattles home a deuce.
Sergio Jul, very, very lucky. Panika didn't pick off that pass, but had the presence to concentrate with that jump shot.
Poland come out with Slaughter, Kulik, Panika, Baczynski, and Marcin Gortat, who now offers himself as a high screen for A.J. Slaughter. His pass to Baczynski. That is a hard shot for Baczynski. Good defense by Rivas.
It's unfortunate for Baczynski. That's his shot, just a little too crowded out.
Jul kicks to Gasol. Pass intended for Sanamaterio. Panika keeps his hands up, deflects out of bounds. Good defense by Poland.
He's playing that matador defense. I'm not sure he needed to come out to Gasol there because it was almost covered by Gortat in the end.
Sanamaterio flashes to the ball off of the screen. Got it top of the key. Up and down screen. Jul gets the ball screen. Gonna draw a double team behind the back pass to Gasol. Oh, it rims out. That would have been a heck of a basket by the Spanish. Back come Poland. It looks early on, Nick, that the Poles want to run.
What would worry me for Spain is 2 threes, one from Mirotic and one from Gasol, both missed.
That mid-range jump from Panika, no good. Just one red jersey goes to the backboard. That was Gortat. He has to hustle back on defense as he enters your picture. Again, the mismatch that Mirotic has. Nick, is it hard for Spain to exploit these size advantages in the low post?
I think you have to forgive Pau Ribas there because he was pressured by Panika. Therefore, you know, do you wait? The penetration happens. He was going to get the ball to Mirotic once he penetrated, but there is that lack of patience in the guards. I know they've talked about it at halftime because you can see it down there. There's a beautiful play, high-low, and we didn't see that at all in the first half.
Yeah, that's excellent execution. A little high-low from Pau Gasol, who looks inside to Mirotic. I always say when the big guys get it, look at your other big guy, man, because don't give it back to the guards. You might never see it again.
Yeah, very true. And it shows a sign of a good coaching staff too. That something that was obviously issues the first half where they were being impatient, not waiting for the mismatch to develop. Now they've sorted that problem out, and this will be the way Spain attack, I'm sure, for the rest of this third period.
Sergio Scariolo, speaking of the good coaching staff, he led Spain to the gold medal in Eurobasket in 2011. Didn't coach the team in 2013. Back at the helm, World Cup in 2014.
Silver medal from the Olympic Games in London too, when they almost turned over the USA in the final. Great mastermind, Scariolo.
Now, it's a 1-2-1-1 press up the floor from Spain. They did show this in the group phase as well. Mirotic, with his length at the point of the press, is formidable. They settle back into a 2-3 zone. Gortat in the high post. Baczynski draws a crowd. Touch pass to Gortat. He is swarmed. Great defense here by Spain. Shot clock running down. Slaughtered. In and out. Great D by Spain.
Chance for Spain to run here.
Into Mirotic. Shaking the shimmy. The right-handed hook drops. Good execution by Spain in transition.
Scariolo just turns around to his assistants and nods his head. I think they've just found a way to win this game, Spain. The ball's going to get pounded in the low post time and time again now.
It's a relatively small lineup for Poland. Baczynski, Slaughter, and Panika on the perimeter. Kulik as a 4 now. Baczynski backs down, and that's a terrific move for Baczynski.
Tough touch on the turnaround. That's a very difficult one to execute too, coming that side of the right-hander.
Of course, Baczynski will know a lot of these plays. He plays his basketball in the ACB. Gasol, his hook shot, no good. Slaughter spins out of the challenge by Sergio Jul. Now Now the high screen. The floater. Tough shot from Slaughter. Not the best option. Poland hustle down the rebound. It's their 4th offensive rebound. Wyszynski with the mismatch on Mirotic. Is he going to break it down? The dribble is going to try. Goes to the basket. The scoop shot is good.
Turns to the bench and low fives. Everyone coming back on D. I think Mr. Wyszynski suddenly woken up.
He's got 6 points in this quarter. Had just 2 points at halftime as we approach the midway mark in this 3rd quarter. Rivas turns the corner on the screen. Kicks to Sentimentaria. Exchanges with Gasol. There's the screen, the pass for Gasol, just a little bit too long. And good defense by Poland.
Yeah, that was an easy execution, and that's a poor play. Gasol looks over to Scariolo. Not sure what he's intimating. There's the move from Wyszynski. A one-on-one crossover. Mirotic not known for his defensive quickness, that's for sure.
Well, that's hard for him, isn't it? That he's a number 4 player coming out of the perimeter, guarding a lot smaller players. You look at Wyszynski, getting congratulations from his teammate.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, Mirotic, when he plays in the States in the NBA, has trouble guarding quicker players.
Wyszynski feeling it. Up fake, loses Mirotic, and the foul from behind.
Good call. He can argue as much as he wants to. It's a good call.
I think I'm just looking at the action right now. Mike Taylor, he pumps his fist, he's clapping his hands. He seems like a great motivator. You're looking there at the foul from Mirotic.
The old team group dynamics in that you make your players work hard, you make them understand the one goal, the one objective for this team. Achieve anything really.
Well, Wyszynski's going to toe the line here for free throws, and when I was able to watch Poland practice, Coach Taylor brought all the players to the end at the end line, and he said, win the game free throws. And so slowly all the players stepped up, all 12 of them, and they all made free throws. I didn't know at the time, but what that meant was everybody had to run. All the coaches, all the managers, all the equipment managers had to get on the baseline.
Medium?
No, I stayed away from the running, that's for sure.
Well, you're not Polish medium.
So no, Coach Taylor was running.
Yeah,
he was running suicides. The players loved it. The players all of a sudden got the cameras out. They were sort of taking the coaches running suicides. It just speaks to the togetherness that the Poles have.
Just get caught here, coming over this screen on the baseline. It's a little big screen on the baseline, something that's very popular through this tournament. You see Tony Parker getting a big roar from this fan in the crowd. I've just seen those pictures go up in the main arena.
Parker and Nicola Batum, teammates who are soon to come on, but don't leave us just yet because we've got a heck of a ball game here between Spain and Poland. The shot from Jules is too strong, and Felipe Reyes does what Felipe Reyes does. He got the rebound. Jules another chance, and that's off the mark.
Well, you know what? Poland can win this game if Spain stay on that perimeter, just shooting jump shots. They've got to get that ball inside.
Wyszynski again probes on the dribble drive. He gets called for the charge. I'm not sure about this. I want to see this again to see if Reyes had position. Mick, your thoughts?
He's pushed away with his arm and his shoulder. Probably a good call, but you're right, Reyes doesn't get great position. It just depends whether the referee thought the left arm was extended at any time, i.e. moving away the defender. I'm going to go for that good call. Wyszynski will sit down and take a break. Mike Taylor runs in a substitute, which is
the substitute for Poland is
first time we've seen him.
Easy to the basket goes Gasol.
And there's the problem. You bring somebody off the bench. I think Zamoyski played the first half, but you get an easy layup, which means somebody's gone to sleep on that defense.
Well, lapse of concentration from Poland. Here's Selleck's fly. That rims out. And somebody didn't box out the new man in the game. Zamoyski comes and lays it up and in.
And coach, get me out there. You should have put me in the first half. What you missing?
So Poland lead by 2. Reyes in the low post. Reyes had a terrific club season with Real Madrid. And he won the EuroLeague with his club.
How savvy is this about Reyes? Is you see the dunk from Gasol. Somebody doesn't come over to help. weak side nowhere to be seen. Aaron Sell, I think, to your right of your screen there. Panika, excuse me.
Reyes was an all-EuroLeague first team selection this season. He is the captain of this Spanish team. Nick, can you believe not only is he the 7th Eurobasket, but he's on his 13th campaign with the national team.
And you underestimate, really, don't you, how many months a year these guys put into this program. They probably get 1 month a year off June. Because the ACB runs late. This team gets together at the beginning of July. They go through the July match or the end of July match. So it is incredible.
I read a little article from Reyes about how he regretted the fact that I'm not sure the referee got this right. It is. You know, this is excellent refereeing, Nick, right here. I'm not sure. I hope we can see the replay. Outstanding refereeing. What happened was a Polish guard, I think it's Panika, approaches the half-court line. His foot touches the half-court line, but he hasn't come all over. Now, for any old fans of basketball now, you have to get both feet and the basketball into the forecourt before you commit. So Panika able to go forward and backwards. My explanation made sense.
Got a clue, you said.
Well, I thought you were
right.
not enough. Let's hope the viewers are still with us. Poland is still hanging with Spain. It's knotted up at 50 each. Slaughter kicks to the corner. Sell. Good defense by Rodriguez as he made Sell put it on the floor.
You know, Sell didn't go great enough distance, really, but that was good ball movement from Poland. They really ran the Spanish ragged there on D.
Gasol wants a touch. Turns the face against Kurtat. Offers a screen to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a deep three. That's no good. Good defense by Poland, and Panika's being called for a push in the back of Pau Gasol.
Yeah, Matthias Panika's sort of a do-or-die situation. He's got to front Gasol to stop the easy pass going in, but as soon as the shot goes in, there you see the position from Gasol. He's got inside position. Panika has to little nudge in the back so the big fella doesn't get the easy catch. Poland 5 team fouls now. Spain only 1 collected. Remember the first time Panika gets his 4th foul. First time I think Poland had 4 fouls the first half. They're definitely paying the price. The referee's whistle the 3rd period.
This is Pau Gasol who toes the line. He was an MVP at the World Cup in 2006 in Japan when Spain won that event.
I imagine he's probably shot more free throws than many people at this tour. Maybe Tony Parker might be up with these 46 free throws coming here.
And the second free throw is also
the second two-time FIBA Europe Player of the Year in 2008-2009. Again, the pressure from Spain and Mick. They like a long body. Mirotic or Reyes at the point of the press. They won't break it easily, but it takes seconds off the shot clock.
Maybe a press philosophy.
Slaughter, quick reversal. Now Poland around the perimeter. Zamoyski's nothing but nylon for 3.
Oh, what an introduction, Matthias. Shimishwak Zamoyski's been only averages 3.4 points a game. He's got 5 already.
Gasol. Shoulder to the baseline, draws the foul on the top. Nick, your idea on the press.
Yeah, you know, when you got a press against you, the best thing you can do is just go and attack. Make them take the press away. Don't let a press get confidence working against you. Poland are very diligent in making it, but when you get the ball down, you've got to attack and go after it.
Of course, at the back of the press is Pau Gasol, who stands 2 meters 13, 7 feet tall. He's a shot blocker. That might put off somebody who wants to put it on the floor and go attack the rim.
Absolutely, but maybe you could drag him out with a jump shot, and then you get rebounders underneath the basket. The big men away. Gasol back to the line again for first free throw missed tonight.
Gasol has so many medals from this competition: bronze in 01, silver in 03, silver in 07, gold in 09, gold in 2011. His mom's mantelpiece must have trophies all over. Of course, his brother's got plenty of trophies as well. This is that second free throw, and Spain violate. They get in early. Now Reyes makes the press full court, right at the baseline. Quick trap from Spain. Great defense from Spain. Now, Poland attacking. Exactly what you're talking about, Nick. Poland take their time once they get it over the half court.
You know what you're doing? It's a poor foul for Rodriguez too, just pulling on Washinsky. Looks up to score, but he's got no chance to get the shots with the bonus. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You know, you've got to take that, make that press go away, because At the end of the day, Poland need points because Spain are going to outscore anybody in the world. Poland need to get points on that board. They can't have too many dry runs or dry spells in this game.
So now Spain revert to the man-to-man defense. Reyes has to break up the pass to Karnowski.
He just turned it to the referee, said he's pulling my shorts. He just needs to seal a little better, be a bit tougher in there.
Well, Spain averaged 89 points per game, Nick, you're right. So you're going to have to score against a great pass down and a dump pass to Karnowski, which leads to the basket just as a shot clock went off and scored by Sel. To gauge the temperature of the crowd. Reyes, the offensive rebound, can't score. It could seem like this crowd might be leaning towards Poland a little bit.
I guarantee you all French fans will probably more than happy to see their main competitor get knocked down at this stage.
Of course, speaking of knocking out, we know that he's looking at a foul here on Sharik. He's a little lucky that he draws the foul.
You know, that's skill right there. How does that pass get through from Karnowski? That is just out-and-out knowledge, understanding the game. Soft touch, he's lefty, of course. All lefties can shoot and pass.
You know how much I love the bounce pass. One of my coaches once said the bounce pass is the scoring pass, and it opens up the basket there for Sel. Now, can Poland score again as we bring the third quarter to a close? That shot is a little too strong, and Sel picks up the loose rebound for Poland.
Don't just sleep the Spanish.
Karnowski wants it now. This time he wants it low post to go against Victor Claver. Step back shot, rims in and out. Mirotic clears the boards for Spain.
That's where you need Aaron Sel coming to get another offensive rebound. He's on that far side just spectating.
Now Poland lead by 3. Spain with a chance to draw level here. This trip down the floor as we wind down the third quarter. Rodriguez on the wing. Rodriguez still to Jewel. Got a deal. Shot clock running down. Jewel to Claver in the corner at the death of the shot clock. In and out. Reyes with the rebound. The putback won't fall. This time it's Mirotic with the rebound and one.
Well, you know, Liam, Spain didn't have Nikola Mirotic and Pau Gasol. Where would they be? Because these two are single-handedly taking this game away from Poland. Reyes has done a little bit of work, can't finish, but look at that snatch from Mirotic.
Right now, Gasol with 19 points. And Mirotic, that basket brings him to 14. Chance to tack on one here and make it 15.
I love his Nikola Mirotic. I love his Twitter. 3 cola. His Twitter page. 3 cola.
Knocks down the free throw, so 15 points for Mirotic. Just a couple seconds now for Poland to respond. Spain stay in the press. Kasharek tries to break it down. Kasharek lets fly, and that's over the backboard. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, it remains honors even. Spain and Poland are knotted up here in the elimination phase of Eurobasket 2015. Spain 55, Poland 55 at the end of 3 quarters of play.
We look at these statistics. The fouls have definitely mounted for the Polish team with Ponika on 4, 3 for Gorczak. That could be more important later in the game as we go through. Poland 53% inside, and Spain now edging back to 50%. 7 3-pointers for Spain, but most of those, if not all of them, were in the first half. Rebounding very, very similar. Turnovers a little better for Spain, but look at Poland's turnovers. 5 for the game. That's 5 turnovers in 30 minutes. Anything in single digits by the end of this game is going to be positive news.
And I think it'd be fair to Poland to say that this is an upset, right? If they beat Spain at this level of competition, it's an upset. And so when you're trying to beat a more favored foe, keeping your errors to a minimum is crucial.
Oh yeah, you got to play pretty much your near perfect game. And if you look at those stats in terms of 2-point shooting, 53% is going very well. The turnovers are outstanding. 5 turnovers. You've got to look after the ball. There's no doubt about that. But well, always find out about great teams. At some point, they're going to have a bad loss. And these teams that have gone on for years and years and years, this team has been together for so long. At some point, they're going to endure a moment of real heartbreak. Maybe this is it.
Well, you could go back to Eurobasket 2013, where Spain were on course to win 3 consecutive gold medals. They won in Lithuania in 2011. They won in Poland in 2009. They were on track for their 3rd. It was an unprecedented And of course, they lost. That might be the heartbreak that you're alluding to. France, so the defending champions, is going to see France later on tonight.
But that was right in the crux of the tournament, was it? Semi-final and lose it, so you can understand those games going either way. And this is this would be a pure upset, wouldn't it? This would be going around the world upset.
Spain recovered to come back and win that bronze medal in Eurobasket 2013. Spain with the possession. They come out with Mirotic, Reyes, Rodriguez, Jul, and Victor Claver. A pass intended for Reyes. Off the mark. Mirotic picks up the loose ball. His shot is no good. Reyes, great hustle. Karnowski goes up with the ball for Poland. Poland come out with Wyszynski, Karnowski, Kusharik, Damian Kulik, and Zamoyski.
How long it take now, the Polish coach to get AJ Storka back in the game?
Question to Mike Taylor. Kusharik, his shot is partially deflected.
Little things will go against you in times of trouble, and that will be one of the things that will never happen to Nikola Mirotic for a long time. The air dribble.
This can happen sometimes when the big guys get the ball too far from the bucket. But of course, Mirotic is a good player on the perimeter. Good skills.
Oh, I mean, that's just one of those areas you can't even dream about happening.
Wyszynski working a two-man game on this side of the floor with Karnowski. Karnowski now, shot clock at 10, backing down Reyes. Look at the patience in the post by Karnowski. Allows us to go to the left hand, just rimmed out for him.
All credit to Kulik, got himself on the backboard there. Foul from Zamoyski on the break.
Now call the number 17 from Poland, Przemysław Zamoyski.
Sideline ball here for Spain. You get a look at the miss there from Karnowski. Just rolled around the rim and out. There it is again.
Spain have 44 points out of their 55 from 3 players. Jul, Mirotic, and Gasol. That's just unheard of for a team that loves to share the ball.
It is worrying because through the tournament they got 3 players on double digits, and then Jul and Reyes average 9 a game. So typically, Mick, they are a balanced attack, and they're struggling to find that form here in the elimination phase.
Second personal foul.
These stats too, I may be wrong, my stats may be wrong, but Poland averaged 8 assists a game. Spain 22 assists a game.
Assists a game is worryingly low. Foul here further against Poland. And
the third personal foul,
looking at
number 17,
Sharik,
Przemysław
one-time servant to
Zamoyski.
Poland in his 5th Eurobasket. Now Jul goes around Reyes. Jul leans in, uses the window, and drops the deuce.
Nice composure there from Sergio Jul. Plays like that, just keep that scoreboard ticking. They're in front now.
Baseline jump shot, that's no good. Mirotic with the rebound for Spain. The question still remains, when does Taylor bring back Bertot? When does Taylor bring back Slaughter?
Well, they score here, it won't be very long, I'm sure.
Pass inside to Reyes, and he lays it up and in. And Coach Taylor, here's my partner. He wants to take a timeout here from Lille. We're going to take a break in the action in the 4th quarter with 2 minutes played. Spain lead Poland 59-55. Inside the Poland huddle, and Nick, I beg your pardon, this is no doubt is a good timeout for Coach Taylor.
Yeah, it's his first of the quarter, first of the half, so he's got 2 more left, but it's a reaction timeout. You know, Spain have taken this 4-point lead in a second half that's really been nip and tuck. Both teams have been 1 or 2 points ahead. 4 point is fairly significant in Mike Taylor's eyes, and he wants to just slow things down here. There's the run, 7-0 in favor of Spain, so Poland were up by 3 prior to the start of the 4th period.
Spain have led by as many as 7 points throughout the game tonight. You're looking at Coach Scariolo, instructions to his charges. Of course, Poland have led as well. They've led by as many as 4. So the measure of a good timeout, Mick, when you come out of it, an offensive timeout, is can you execute something positive? What do you think Poland are looking for this trip down the floor?
Well, I'm going to question whether it was an offensive timeout, whether he's actually done it think you'd be more concerned defensively what happened the last couple of times down the floor. They'll run an offense here that's going to be one of the set offense, whatever he's ordained. They're going to beat this press first.
Poland knew they get it into the hands of Kulik. He gives it to Slaughter, gets it back. Kulik moves it on one more to Baczynski. That's hard up the back of the rim, and Gasol claims the rebound.
I think we've got to get Marcin Gortat in. He's only got 3 fouls, and we've got 7.5 to play. It's more than enough time to deal with 3 fouls.
Gortat averages 12 points per game with the Washington Wizards, so he knows how to put it in the bucket. He's struggling to score. Oh, behind the back pass from Rodriguez. Jewel, a high arching shot, no good. Look at Gasol, keeps it alive. Rodriguez, he lines up a 3. Triple! Rodriguez.
Gortat straight to the subs bench. He's going to come in a 7-point deficit.
This matches Spain's largest lead. The bounce pass broken up by Reyes, who read it. Good defense by Felipe Reyes.
There gets a foul. Not sure what he did. Maybe tugged on the foot of Baczynski. He was about to go by. I think Claver slipped to begin with. Let's have a look here. We'll see the 3 from Rodriguez. With lime green sneakers just lighting the Spanish offense up right now.
Victor Claver really earning some trust here from Coach Scariolo. He's only averaged 7 minutes per game throughout the preliminary round. Plenty of minutes here in this one is Claver. Played 18 minutes so far. Rodriguez shoots a passing lane, keeps it alive. Now Poland can play 5-on-4 if they're quick. Baczynski, little up fake, kicks, Slaughter, extra pass to Kulik. He pulls the trigger, and Gasol with the foul, and it's going to be 3 shots for Dominic Kulik.
This is a good call. They can argue as much as they want to. I think it's a good call. There was ball, but I think there was follow through too. And even the great ones get called for fouls.
It's hard to hide when you're 2-13. You think it was on the non-shooting hand? Are you going to take your words back?
No, I take it back. It's a great. I think that's all ball too. He skimmed right by it.
As the saying goes, the ball never lies. So the scales of justice swing back to Spain as Kulik misses that first free throw. Nick Gasol, 3 fouls. Do you worry about that at this stage? Does Scariolo think about taking him out, giving him a quick break here?
Yeah, not a breath, not a whiff of it really. If he gets his 4th, you might think about it because I think 5 minutes to go is a good marker when you got 4 fouls. 3 fouls, you're going to let it play now.
So Kulik makes 2 of 3. Polish teammates get behind him now.
Now they've got to hang on here defensively. They've got to come up with some stops.
Gasol in the high post. Touch pass down inside to Felipe Reyes. He draws the foul on Dominic Kulik.
It's funny, in the first half we saw Gasol coming to the high post and straight away, no hesitation, jump shot. That side is coming from a different side, receiving it on his left hand more. Therefore he's got to make a different turn and he's not as comfortable shooting that shot.
14 seconds on the shot clock here for Spain. To Reyes. Reyes tests the defense of Kulik again. That's basic. Spain, they got 3 bigs on one side of the floor. Gasol! Another 3. Pau Gasol is perfect from 3-point land tonight.
Big man comes back down like all 3-point shooters. There's 3 fingers raised on both hands.
Well, Gasol really feeling it. And this is an unfortunate turnover here for Poland. As Panika coughs it up, you see Rudy Fernandez imploring his teammates to try and seal this victory. Look at Victor Claver just running to try and give the floor some balance. And Gasol says, don't worry, Victor, we're going to knock down this 3.
The Trey man, we'll call him from now on. Well, I think the Poles need to go back to that full pick and roll with AJ Slaughter working in his magic underneath the screen.
Right now, the Poles have to defend. As Spain trying to turn the screw a little bit. Is he going to shoot another one, Gasol? We'll move it on to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to carve out space for himself. Nice drive by Sergio Rodriguez.
They just eased Baczynski through with his body, left him wide open. How good are guards when they get to the hoop as easy as that?
Slaughter spots up for 3. That's no good. Victor Claver skies for the rebound, and he is fouled on the outlet pass. They run the length of the floor. Claver and step up and shoot 2 free throws.
And this is slipping away very, very quickly from the Poles. But that's the sign of this Spanish team. They score in a hurry, just ease him through with his left arm there. Which his left arm just pushed away. Bashinsky, not spotted by, I don't think it was illegal either, but just eased him through.
You know, I had the pleasure of watching Spain come through the group of Berlin, and Victor Klaver was very much the forgotten man. 7 minutes per game through the preliminary round. Victor Klaver is a good player. Of course, he just signed a new contract with BC Kimchi. He's been a member of the team. He's got 2 gold medals and a bronze medal at Eurobasket. And here, he's got Scariolo's trust. Good minutes off the bench for him.
And I think for him, it's just finding which position you play him. Do you play him at 4, play him at 3? Doesn't shoot well enough to play at 3, as they call him Mirotic. Mirotic gives you options at the 4 shooting-wise. He's not on that same level.
Kuczynski spills it. Klaver playing good defense. And that's what you got to do when you're trying to get in the coach's good books. Coach Taylor, the Poland wants another timeout, and you're right, Mick. This one is slowly ebbing away from Poland.
You've scored 2 points since that 7-0 run came up on your screen. That would now make it a 17-2 run, which is more than Taylor can stomach right now. Deep in thought there.
Adam, you have Mateus coming up to the top for the screen.
Look at the breakdown by
we have time, but we need
percentage, field goal percentage by quarter, and Poland really having a tough time here in the fourth quarter.
What makes you think that, Jim?
I'm not great at math, but I'm going to say that a goose egg doesn't speak very well for your shooting percentage. It kind of reminds me of my own shooting percentage, to be honest. Scariolo is pretty animated here in the timeout for Spain. He knows that it is a pressure situation here. There are no tomorrows for these players.
I guess for Polish fans, you know, this has disappeared quickly. And hearts are broken like that when all of a sudden you're in a game, you're talking about upsets, and 2 minutes later, wow, look at the scoreline now. This is a 12-point victory, a 12-point lead, which at the 7th minute mark was 2-point lead. It is an incredible run these Spanish players have gone on. But you know what? They've dominated, and the Polish team, if you want to criticize them, they've not come up with enough defensive stops over the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Slaughter now digs in to try and defend Sergio Rodriguez. Rodriguez led Spain with 19 points in their win against Germany. Final group game, they won by 1 point in front of 13,000 German fans. Shows their character. Let us dig into their character here. Ball tipped out of bounds by AJ Slaughter, trying to grind out a win against Poland.
Look how quickly they got a mismatch with Slaughter having a good guard Gasol. The quickness of Ribas and Rodriguez is so strong for this team.
Rodriguez goes by Gortat. The scoop shot won't fall. Reyes takes out the trash and lays it up and in. Is it going to count?
Count another 24-second call. You know, they got another switch in Rodriguez and guarded by Gortat. Rodriguez goes in, but they can't even get their own rebounds. No, when you're helping out on a penetration, the box outs become much more difficult.
It's the 10th offensive rebound for Spain. Now, there are still time for Poland to get back in this. Make no mistake about it. We've got an eternity in basketball terms. 4 minutes left, but they need to score a bucket. And unsurprisingly, they go to their leading scorer, Marcin Gortat.
Yeah, it's a good play. It's that same pick and roll play, get him going to the basket. What could have happened there, which would have been a real bonus for Poland. He's made the bucket too. He's got man one, but now he's got to fight for his life on the free throw line. How much practice he put in?
I've got to correct myself. Make the leading scorer in the tournament for Poland is Adam Baczynski with 17 points. Marcin Gortat averages just under 12 points. I don't want to get a letter from Adam Baczynski's mom to say, hey, my son's a leading scorer.
Leading rebounder, Gortat. What you'd expect with a body like that, that's for sure.
Tonight, Baczynski has 9, Gortat with that free throw has 6.
There's the press from Poland. This shouldn't cause Spain many problems at all.
Defense by Baczynski. But the press takes 9 seconds off the shot clock, so Spain will have to deal here with 15 seconds in their half court.
But I don't see that's a problem. Spain are going to go to deep every shot clock right now. No hurry.
Gasol in no hurry in a low post, rises over Gatot. He shows his class. Pau Gasol with the bucket.
That is a world-class move. There's nothing more to say about that.
Slaughter to Gatot. Poland trying to milk Gatot. His Baby J is off the mark, and now Rodriguez is in no hurry for Spain.
Yeah, this is where they're strong at the close-out games. You've got the guards, they keep the ball dribbling, they keep the ball alive, keep the defense busy.
Rodriguez keeps looking, trying to find space. Gasol, canasta! Paul Gasol with yet again another three for Spain.
Fifth, I think. It's just a masterful display from him. There's only 2 of 3 coming into this game. I mean, he's blown those stats right out. We'll be talking about the three-point threat in tomorrow's game, or next week's game.
I just looked, Gasol is 5 for 6 from behind the rainbow. Should Spain go on and win this one, there's no doubt he'll be telling the guards about that at dinner tonight. Rodriguez. Gasol feeling it. Oh, Paul Gasol, another three!
Oh, goodness me.
Gasol has 30 points, and we still have 3 more minutes to play.
And he keeps holding those 3 fingers up every time he makes one.
Gatot tries to score, it's off the mark. Gasol's previous highest total was 24 points in the loss to Italy.
Forget about the game now, Liam. I can't think they're going to keep him in the game now. He might break the 3-point record, you never know.
The guards are saying, Coach Scaglione, get him out. This is my job, man. He's taking my job. I'm the shooter on this team. He needs to get down in a low post.
And then Gomez comes in. I wonder if Gomez will tempt himself for the 3-point. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. 6 of 7 from the 3. Just outstanding.
This is the first free throw, and if you're trying to stage a comeback, you have to tack points on the board when the clock has stopped ticking. Gatot makes 1 of 2 this trip down the floor.
22-5. Talk about how quickly it escaped. Still got 3 minutes left.
Stay with us, don't go anywhere. There's time for Poland to mount the comeback, but they have to get consecutive stops, and then they need to start putting points on the board quickly. Rivas, little hesitation. That's a tough shot in the lane, and he got it over the outstretched hands of Damian Kulik.
It's amazing what confidence breeds in a team, isn't it? You got your post 7-footer, drilling threes, and all of a sudden everybody's coming up with a little show move.
Slaughter to Gatot, he lays it up and in. But Poland can't exchange baskets at this stage, and it stops.
And you know what, Spanish defense, they're not really too intense right now, so they're quite happy to trade.
There's a former coach of mine, Nick, we used to call it a kill. If you can get 3 stops in a row, you call it a kill. And teams know the defense really, if you get some defensive stops, you start to believe you can get a comeback. Pass over the top to Reyes, no good. Now the Poland turn into transition points. Well, not a rebound, picture pocket in the back door. Hernan Gomez introduces himself to Marcin Gatot.
Big strong move from the youngster there. Ribas could have taken it himself, but decides just to hold it back and let the little young fella get involved. There's the steal from Ribas looking up. And the young fella goes hard and draws the 5th foul out of the Polish superstar.
So he's worried Spanish fan, but it's Polish fans who will be the more worried of the two as Gatot checks out with his 5th foul. He played no more part in this one. Gatot finishes with 9 points, just 2 rebounds, 26 minutes of play.
And Gomez has done well this tournament, in 5.8 minutes, 4.2 points. When he gets in there, very keen to get involved and shoot the ball, not shy at all.
His first Eurobasket. Skibinevsky in for Poland with 66 on his jersey. Taylor clear the bench, trying to get guys involved. The end-line ball here for Poland with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Pablo Aguilar comes in for Spain, another player who's played fleetingly. You've got Vivas, number 15 as well for Spain, so both coaches getting their benches involved here as we bring this game to a close. 1.5 minutes to play. Skibanevsky trying to get his name on the score sheet, and he does.
Not shy at all about getting a shot off. Not sure about the number 66 though. So I think I've ever seen a game with a 66 out there.
It's an ice hockey number, 66. Or American football number. This man here's got aces on his back. Sedimentario gives it to Pablo Aguilar. First touch. Gets in the game. He says, Coach, I'm putting it up. I'm going to shoot it.
Sitting on the bench for 39 minutes shot.
Right to the basket. Good defense by Spain as they cut off the presentation. It's Karol Ruszewski who lost it for Poland.
Mike Taylor can be proud, there's no doubt about it, making the last 16. Polish basketball's one step further. I read in his bio that the many coaches that have preceded him have failed to get Poland to the next level. This is one step further, like the Belgian team, one step on the road to making national team basketball a lot stronger in their countries.
Skibanevsky steals the pass from Vivas. Karnofsky gets it back. Inside to Karnofsky. Oh, I thought he was going to lay it up and in. I thought he was going to dunk it at first. Nick, he chose to go to the left hand and just left it short.
He's a bit soft on that, wasn't he? Needs to go a bit harder, all the way harder.
Gomez. He's trying to make a name for himself. He spilled it. Poland with a chance to break here. Final seconds in the fourth quarter. Karnofsky to the trailer. Good basket by Poland. We bring this one to a close. So Spain will win. They'll go to the quarterfinals of Eurobasket 2015. Your final score 80-66 as Coach Scariolo commends Coach Taylor. The players meet at midcourt, and there's your final score at Eurobasket 2015. Spain beat Poland 80-66.
Well, what a fourth quarter that was. I mean, it was just from a close game, talking about maybe an upset, and it was just cruise control. After about 2 or 3 minutes of that fourth quarter, they went through the gears. Put in a fine performance. 2 NBA stars that know each other very, very well from playing against each other many, many times. Numbers there, Spain bumped it up to 50% outside, 11 threes. It'll be the talk tomorrow, the talk of the town, as well as the 6 threes from Pau Gasol. And the rebound at the end, they really outmuscled Poland from what was fairly level after 30 minutes. 9 turnovers for Poland. That was probably a key statistic that kept them in the game for so long. But worthy winners, Spain, receiving warm applause, both these teams as they walk off.
You can see the generations there as Gasol had a word with Hernan Gomez. He'll pass the torch over to Hernan Gomez soon, but he's in no hurry because Gasol is in majestic form. He makes his way out of the arena. You can see some more statistics here as we bring this one to a close. Mick, final thoughts on this game? Well, we're going to bring it to a close. So on behalf of my partner, Mick Bed, I'm Liam Canny saying goodbye for the time being. Come back and join us for continuing coverage here in Lille of Eurobasket 2015.
Waiting for France versus Turkey.